good, it's nice. Okay, right, continuing on with trying to get as much weight out of the Mk5 Golf as possible. Today is going to be tailgate. I'm going to shave it as much as possible, make it as flappy as possible. It is quite heavy at the moment, and eventually we will get some Lexan glass for it. It's just when it's in the budget. It's not in the budget now. It's too much money. I think it's more awkward than it is heavy. So what I'm thinking is, of course, shave it back as far as possible. The window is bonded in, and the new Lexan window will be bonded in as well. The only thing is with the Mk5 is obviously you've got the lights here, so I need to retain them. So probably keep that. Same in this side. I don't really weigh anything really, so I can't imagine I need to keep much, and that kind of is solid. Worst case, we've got a few holes in it, you know, but I'm thinking around there, around here, remove this, again around there, and then we're going to work along the seam here and make that as thin as possible to get it as lightweight as possible. As you can see, that is quite thick. I don't need that. Hopefully I do this right first time. We'll find out. This is no electrical up there. Bike wire, use the boot, but now it's going to be put on pins. You don't need all of that. Ooh, saved about nothing. Ooh, it's quite heavy. For what it is, there's got to be a way to just cover that up without using that, because that's weight. I'll put a sticker over that. That's ooh. What do you do with that? That's heavy. Work here. We'll make it up as we go along. Right on front down the way. Again, not neat, just get there. Then we can trim it out. Absolutely sweet. So again, that side's all cut. From here, just got to cut here. I'm going to leave the top, and then it's a case of getting the heat gun and just using the heat gun, because I don't want to cut anywhere near that when it's just literally stuck on. So there's no point. But I'll finish this. Literally a few months later, the heat gun's been out. We've got those extra tabs that were on the back there off. We've cleaned them off with the sanding paper. That's ready for prep. And also you can see that the bracket that held the rear boot handle is also gone. That was a chunk of weight, so really happy with that's gone. Now, time to prep it and paint it. Right then, so tailgate is all painted. That's done nicely. Happy with that. Just got to bolt the lights back on, and then we can bolt it on. And as we said, the only weight that's left in that now is going to be the glass, which we need to replace with some ACW windows. Sprayed it all up for now. When we take the window out, as you can see, it comes all the way round. we'll probably cut this a lot thinner and trim it a bit more. But for now, I'm just going to leave it because the start of the season is coming soon. And then just in case we don't get the plastic windows in time for round one, then it's good to go. All right, on to engine bay. We're going to be putting the engine back together, starting on the boost pipe work. It's pretty simple. It's just bolty, the front end clips on, although we have already said, shall we cut away the headlights? I think we will. This is proper heavy. I'm looking forward to replacing this at some point. There is something going on here, but not this year. Not this year. But we have set our sights on stuff to do. Let's look in the back. Jamie's been busy this morning, as you can see, doing the exciting spot weld parts. Real boring jobs. So he's like removed these rear seat covers and stuff like that. He's just working his way, and it all adds up. It really does add up, actually. I was skeptical at first at how much weight we can get out of this car, but after looking at our little barrel or whatever, the spare wheel well, after trying to move the spare wheel well, I'm impressed. Just to give you an idea of some of the stuff that we've taken out of the car, that spare wheel well is now full, and it is, I reckon, there's about 20 kilos there. Done a good job, a damn good job. I swear there's about 20 kilos there. And if you think about it, 20 kilos out the back, plus we're moving the battery from the back of the car to the front of the car. That's a couple of kilos extra as well, all going in the front. Lovely. Well, I really hope that you've enjoyed this documentary on me shaving the tailgate of the Mk5 Golf. Of course, we are trying to get the back end of this car as light as possible, and I feel we have really taken a lot of weight out of the back end of the car. And this tailgate is definitely testament to that. So yes, we've got to change the windows, but so far, so good. And if you have been watching the videos since we kind of posted the Weight Watchers video about losing weight in the car, you'd have seen that last year the back end of this car was 438 kilos. I'd like to think that we're in the 300 kilos range over the back wheels now after all this work. In the meantime, end of the weekend is here. Engine in the engine bay. Got the front clip on. No bumper as yet, but all of our intercooler pipe work, all the electrical wiring is all plumbed in. It's starting to look like a car again. Just the cam cover to go. We'll get that back from Lee hopefully this week. As you can see, the brand new billet RTMG performance blow off valve there in all its glory, and of course the RTMG performance oil catch tank kit there fits perfectly between the wing and the fuel cell. Just that in fit in there, we can get that finally plumbed in, and we're good to fire up. Again, excited to show off my handiwork. We trimmed those headlights, loads of room extra in the engine bay. Eventually we'll move the fuel cell down there, out of the engine and underneath the front bumper, but for now it's just created an extra little bit of space and probably saved a whole of a kilogram. In the back end of the car you can see where Jamie has removed all those random bits of metal. I've just sprayed over there so they don't go rusty. So that's the end of this weight loss video. I'm off to Malta. I'm going to go put some weight on myself, drinking plenty of chisk, and basically cancel out everything that we've cut out the car this week. So, video done. As you can see, some great little reels of all the parts we fitted. It's really starting to look like an engine bay again. What do you think of my Mk5 20 valve turbo? I'm looking forward to the season starting. We'll be back again with another video real soon. Thanks for watching.